This is called Falling Asleep on Them Part 2, Kuroo X Reader by Dorky Floofs. As always, I'll be leaving a link to their Tumblr in the description below, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's get on with fanfic. You need to treat y as an implicit function of x. Here. Kuroo's voice droned in the bedroom as he tutored Kenma with his calculus, a class he had already taken around his first year at Nekoma. It amazed you how he remembered it, making it look so easy, though he had to read through Kenma's textbook to refresh his memory. The fan blew around the room, keeping it cool as the three of you sat in a spacious room, getting all the math for an upcoming exam drilled into your head. It had been like this for the past 2 or 3 days, without their practice taking too much time. Kuroo had been tutoring you since the end of junior high to still now in his 3rd year. Every time there were upcoming tests, exams, he made sure the two of you were familiar enough with the content to do well. You yawned for the 9th time, feeling your mind spin and your eyes closed, hot tears streaming from your tired eyes and down your cheeks. Are you crying? Kuroo glanced over, his arms and legs crossed, and he sat straight up. No, I'm just tired. I didn't sleep too well last night. You pouted, resting your chin on the table, seeing your notes up close. Sleep well tonight, then. Your tests are coming up. He glanced back over to Kenma. Also, finish your practice problems I made for you. He poked your forehead, getting a groan out of you. You huffed out a deep breath and continued doing your practice problems. You only had a few left. The sound of your pencil working on your notebook began to drag. Your eyes struggled to stay open. You could feel your head swaying in little circles as you refrained yourself the best you could to stay awake. You needed to finish the problems, or else you would have to stay up late again to study more yourself. Kuroo's attention shifted to you, seeing the way you moved in his peripheral vision. Your pencil and hand no longer doing any more work he had set out for you. You even no longer able to stay awake anymore. You desperately needed sleep. Just as your head was about to collide with the table, Kuroo's hand caught your forehead, the back of his hand being the only contact made with the wooden table. How long did you stay up for? He asked himself, even though it was directed toward you, but there was no way he was going to get an answer out of you. The warmth of his hand relaxed your head and body. He pulled your body closer to his, resting your back on the side of his torso. His hand loosely wrapped around your waist and resting on your lap. I want to sleep too, Kenma yawned. Finish the problem first, then sleep. Kuroo slid the notebook toward his childhood friend, a clear sign coming from him as he looked down at you, seeing your face close up. Rest well, he mumbled to the corner of your head, letting you rest instead of working. After seeing the bags beneath your eyes, how comfortable you were resting against him. He rubbed your hip a little before continuing his lesson with Kenma, working through the problems, keeping his voice down to not wake you. And that is the end of the fanfic. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. And I am still taking suggestions for a villain name for a new series I'm working on. I still need a name for the series too. So if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you, and I shall see you in the next video, you beautiful people. Stay safe, wear a mask, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff.